What is broken heart?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Broken heart is a mentally killer.
Why do you think broken heart is a mental killer? What does it mean?
It's a mentally killer because it destroys the mind.
What?
It destroys the mind.
Tell me what you went through when you had a broken heart.
My heart broke into two.
Pardon?
My heart broke into two.
Jesus Christ.
Ordinary English, you can't spoke. And you talk say you go to school.
And I was holding one. My heart became big. That shows that I had broken heart.
My brother.
I'll just look for Ghana to go and cage you.
Nana Mafu, what is a broken heart? Or what is broken heart?
Broken heart. Yes, your heart become boom, boom, boom.
Hey, but I'm mistress.
So when someone has broken heart, how would you be able to know that this person is suffering from a broken heart?
Oh, you see, like a woman,
Excuse.
the one that I know, she was walking, then making confused,
What am I trying to say?
and started to make me Rastafari.
God have mercy upon us.
Hey peeps, you know every time you see me on your screens, it's about to get lit as we give you another hilarious episode right here on the RakGhana Street Quiz. I still remain your street queen, Bells, the Melanin Goddess. Are you ready to learn today on the RakGhana Fun Fact? Did you know that when two people kiss, they exchange between 10 million and 1 billion bacteria? I never knew. Guess what? I just learned that today. So next I'm going to watch who I kiss. Did you know that orgasm can lower a woman's risk of heart disease, stroke, breast cancer, and depression? So the next time you're doing it, make sure you have an orgasm to prevent you from getting depression. Richmond, when we say someone has a broken heart, what does it mean?
Broken heart.
Are you asking me?
Someone have a broken heart when there is a separation between two kingdoms.
Which kingdom and which kingdom?
The lady and the husband, or the boy and the girl.
They have kingdoms.
Yes, they are two separate kingdoms.
What are some of the symptoms that you would get to know that you have a broken heart?
I think you will feel some sort of hypertension within you due to that symptoms.
Okay, so have you had a broken heart before?
No.
Are you sure?
Do you know of anyone who has had a broken heart before?
Yes, please.
Okay.
How were you able to determine that the person is having broken heart?
The person cannot ease himself. Told me he cannot sit down.
You are a liar. You are a liar.
As if someone is chasing him.
For where?
That's what he told me.
So do you think broken heart is good?
It's a deviant, I think, situation. To be in a broken heart is not good.
So what is the cure for broken heart?
One has to take a painkiller to get rid of broken heart.
Shut up, my friend.
Only painkiller.
Maybe tramadol.
You say?
Tramadol.
Kingsford, what is broken heart?
Broken heart is
Go on.
a disease that affects hippopotamus.
So how would you be able to know that the hippopotamus has broken heart?
Like it will be vomiting.
Hey! I hear me.
It will be.
Oh, shut up and don't give me that crap.
Like it will sweat.
Stop talking so much.
Okay, so do we have these signs in human beings?
No, we don't have those signs in human beings.
So human beings cannot get broken heart.
No.
Oh my God!
It is animals that get broken heart.
What causes broken heart?
What causes broken heart?
Are you asking me?
It's like when you don't sleep early.
Hey, Jesus Christ.
When we say someone has a broken heart, what does it mean?
Broken heart like your mommy died.
What you just said?
Or your boyfriend left you.
It's okay.
Okay, so how would you be able to know that someone is suffering from a broken heart?
The person will show some attitude.
Are you sure?
Samson, what is a broken heart or what is broken heart?
It's when a girl break your heart
Jesus!
and broke and throw it out.
So how would you know that someone has gotten a broken heart?
A person will shit plenty and vomit plenty.
Nana Mafu, what is a broken heart, or what is broken heart?
Broken heart. Yes, like somebody disappointed in you. Emra. Yeah, that's what I know.
Okay, so when someone disappoints you, what happens?
Your heart become boom, boom, boom.
Rewind.
Boom, boom.
But I'm mistress.
So when someone has broken heart, how would you be able to know that this person is suffering from a broken heart?
Oh, you see, like a woman, the one that I know, she was working, then making confused.
What are you trying to say?
And started to making Rastafari.
God have mercy upon us.
Even when she's crossing the road, she's make confused. The car horn on her.
What is this? For what? Why?
What is the cure for broken heart?
The cure for broken heart. No one has the medicine of broken heart.
Nice one.
Calvin, when we say someone has a broken heart or someone has their heart broken, what does it mean?
Hey,
I know how you are feeling.
maybe when someone takes hammer or sledgehammer to hit someone's heart.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
When the heart is broken, how many parts do we get?
We can get like 592. It depends on the weight of the hammer or the sledgehammer they used to break the heart.
When a heart is broken, can it be put back together?
Super glue ground won't work there. The heart is broken, the person is dead.
Come on, get out from here.
So what are some of the symptoms of broken heart?
Bleeding.
Number 1 offense.
Heart to be divided into many pieces.
Offense number 2.
And death.
Offense number 3.
Or how would you be able to avoid getting a broken heart?
Oh, stay away from sharp objects.
No, not try at all.
What is broken heart?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Broken heart is a mentally killer.
Why do you think broken heart is a mental killer? What does it mean?
It's a mental killer because it destroys the mind.
What?
It destroys the mind.
Be able to tell that someone has a broken heart.
You see, because the person will be suffering.
Okay.
What kind of suffering would you see the person going through?
The person will be crying all the time.
Tell me what you went through when you had a broken heart.
My heart broke into two.
Pardon?
My heart broke into two.
Jesus Christ.
Ordinary English, you can't spoke. And your talk say you go school.
And I was holding one. My heart became big. That shows that I had broken heart.
My brother.
I'll just look for Ghana must go and cage you.
Or someone is heartbroken, what does it mean?
I kind of feel it's a state whereby one feels rejected by a guy or a lady.
Oh, my good friend, it's true.
Have you ever had your heart broken before?
Yeah, I guess today I did.
Oh really? What happened?
It was more like I was kind of talking to my girlfriend and she was more like she should give me a certain attitude and kind of my friends were there, so I got bored. Okay. But later on she had to apologize, so I'm cool with it.
So what are some of the symptoms of broken heart?
Your mood and tempo becomes low at that point in time and you kind of lose concentration on anything you're doing.
So what is the cure for broken heart?
Smile.
Nice one.
Okay, so give us a smile.
Hey!
Fidels, what do we mean when we say someone has a broken heart?
The word broken heart means when someone is in a relationship.
Go on.
And maybe misunderstanding happen. That's what sometimes bring broken hearts.
Look at you.
So how would you know that someone has a broken heart?
Some of them lose appetite. Others commit suicide.
Okay, good.
Most of them too do cry a lot.
Oh, wow.
So have you had your heart broken before?
No, because I'm not in a relationship.
Oh, I see.
So I'll be making some incomplete statements, then you complete them for me. Between a rock and a...
I guess you should be a hard place.
You smart.
Jump is to jumped. As speak is to...
Spoke. Yeah.
Yes.
Left is to right. As hunger is to...
Wow, that should be satisfaction.
Fantastic.
I'll be making some incomplete statements, then you complete them for me. Between a rock and a...
Heart.
Jump is to jumped. As speak is to...
jump more than.
Left is to right, as hunger is to
Hungry.
Just as I thought. Trash.
left is to right, as hunger is to
Hang out.
You! Oh, yeah, get out from my face.
give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Okay, I give shout out to Lama, I give shout out to Fosby, I give shout out to my mom, my dad, and I thank everyone.
What do you want to tell them?
I want to tell them that I love them and they should keep on with the good job. That's all.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Shout out to my mom, my dad, my uncles, my aunties. Shout out to Fosby, Kweku Mente, Ben Swag, Anki Ben, Richie, Kingsford, Ednama Menes. Shout out to all my friends, even those who love me and those who hate me. Shout out to all of you.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Oh, shout outs to my mom, shout outs to all general students, shout outs to Fosby, Ricky, Richmond, and shout outs to all general students.
What do you want to tell them?
I tell them that they should keep watching me and they should keep praying for me. And that's all.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
A special what?
A special shout out to your family and friends.
It goes to my mom, my family, and then her. That's all.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Oh, me, my only shout out. It goes to NK Boss, Jaden TV. I mean, I'm out music to the world. That be all.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Shout out to my mommy, my dad, and then my best friend, Bamford Apia Dankwa, known as Just Lama.
What do you have to tell them?
I wish them the best in their endeavors. And I wish them the best.
Okay. Let's take a picture. Okay. Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Okay, the one I'll shout out to my pastor, only one prophet, and the bishop, Reverend Anthony Kojobuachi. That's Resurrection Power New Generation Church, the man of God, upper one. So,
can you mention the name of the church again?
Resurrection Power and New Generation Church. That is the Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojobuachi. Yeah, so I'm saying may God bless him and continue to keep him because he's a man of God. He's a man of God, reality. He's a man of God. So we all love him and we say may God continue bless him and may he continue doing his work as God has called him because he's winning more souls for the Lord. May God bless him very much.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
I wish my family to be happy every day. That's all.
Okay. Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Oh, shout out to my boy.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Shout out to my boy Fosby, Gift, the #1 heartbreaker, Timony, my mom over there in Nigeria. I see you all. It's your boy Kelvin. Shouting out to you. From me to you, one love, man. Yeah.
Give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Shout out to Timony, shout out to Kelvin, shout out to Starboy. We all know him as Wizkid. He's my mentor. And shout out to my school and shout out to my mom.
So give a special shout out to your family and friends.
Well, right now, I just want to give a big shout out to the CEO of the big trending, Mr. Jacob Asari, and big ups to my friend Adi Turdon Vice and all members of Team Trending Legends, Kobena Famous, and all staff of the big trending that's gonna call me Hyper, Creepy, and Mizoya.
Between a rock and a hard place. Between a rock and a hard place. Jump is to jumped, as speak is to spoke. Left is to right, as hunger is to satisfaction. Very good. Where is your calf located on your body?
Chin.
You say what?
Chin.
If I hear you open your buccal cavity, I go from corner slap another tears into the eye.